Peace and blessings, everybody. So, the wisdom I have today is really speak your truth, tell your story. Don't let anybody tell you to shut up. Don't let anybody silence you. Do not be afraid. Do not be fearmonger. Do not be scared. Listen, because the worst thing that can happen is what? Not saying something and then your story goes untold and you possibly disappear, or someone harms you, or whatever the case is, and then no one knows your story or your truth. Like, a lot of times what irritates me out here is people like, oh, pray for your safety, pray for this, because y'all are already implying the worst is coming to happen. I really hate when I go to the comment section and people like, oh, pray for the man, pray for their like, why can't we pray in the sense of like, I pray you stay safe, right? Like, I don't even mean that. I mean prayers, because I know God got you, and I pray God cover you, right? And that's it. Like, even if we know how this game goes, we knew how this game was played up until 2024. 2024 is a different year. That whole, like, the idea of getting away with murder in 2024 is not happening. This is the karma year, exposure year. Even if it comes later, it will not stand long. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I think we need to let go of the old model of feeling like, oh, there won't be no justice. Oh, there won't be this. Yes, there will. And the reason why a lot of times people don't get justice or see justice is because most of us have become conditioned to think, we manifest it as the public, that justice won't come about. It was like, and I just want to use George Floyd as an example, God rest his soul. The people cried for that. That outrage happened. We were the reason why justice was seen all the way through. So when shit is happening in the world, we have the power to manifest it all the way through. So when people are speaking their truth, doing exposures, telling y'all what's happening, speaking up, telling their stories, don't just sit idly by. Pray for them, cover them, and then leave it to God. Don't say, oh, because I know what happens in this. You don't know shit. This is 2024, the karma year, the great awakening. Know that everything is going to work out for people's highest good. Donate to people. Get people, resources. There's many things you can do other than just keep scrolling. Like, some of y'all are so desensitized, and a lot of y'all related to my story. There's people who I've been doing YouTube tarots and stuff like that, and people's like, oh, your video resonated with me. You're like, yes, there's many of us having the same experiences, the same stories, because many of us have been dating narcissists, emotionally abusive narcissists, cheaters, liars, deceivers. People you once loved and thought you knew and then you didn't. Or us having shady family members, karmic family members who've always been jealous and envious of you and have been looking for a reason and a purpose to get your ass out of here, because they've been a karmic enemy in many loops. Some of y'all are beefing with covens, cults, whole lodges, and shit like that. Not the entire lodge, because again, I don't think every Mason is a bad Mason. Just like I don't think every cop is a bad cop. I don't think every Fed is a bad Fed. Every CIA is a bad CIA. There's people who have good hearts who do these jobs, and there's people who have really dark shit to them, right? And a lot of people play and dabble in dark shit, and all them people who be out here doing that dark magic, that black magic, and hexes, curses, necromancy, digging up in the graveyards, disrespecting the dead, y'all gonna get y'all shit tenfold. This is the karmic justice year. Y'all disrespecting the dead, y'all playing with that fucking dark magic against people who are really good people. Some of y'all out here like, oh man, I did this spell, why didn't it work? Because maybe the person you're doing the spell against is a better fucking person than you. Maybe they're not even doing magic back at you. Maybe they are blessed. Maybe they are anointed. Maybe they are highly favored. Maybe they have a whole fucking angel ancestor squad that ain't having it and sending that shit back to you, because we're in the karmic 8 year. So what you put out will come back like a figure 8. This is the figure 8 year. Everything you put out coming back. And especially to people who are the children of Saturn. Y'all gonna get insta karma fucking with the children of Saturn. I'm telling you, some of y'all really need to stop fucking with shit. Y'all getting sick. Y'all gonna start, and I told y'all, a lot of y'all don't protect your children, so you're gonna see your children getting caught in the crossfire. Or you be like, oh, I protect me about your grandchildren. You protect your nieces and nephews. You don't protect your whole family. Y'all are cursing, and a lot of y'all are putting generational curses on your family, on your bloodline. Like, fucking with the wrong people. Because when I tell you God is out here like a whole bandito, right? Wearing a mask. You don't know who God is moving through. God got two cowgirl pistols on her side. She got a sword and a pistol by her side. I'm telling you. And is not playing about her children. Imagine mother being a tree, and she's got all these branches, and she's nurturing all her little babies, and then there's this vulture that comes and plucks an apple and another apple. You think she's just gonna keep letting you pluck apples, keep messing with her children? You think she ain't gonna raise the entire fucking ecosystem, the whole nature wild kingdom after your ass? Y'all still operating in that lower vibrational old last year, not even last year, because we started waking up last year. That shit from the COVID era. This is why COVID happened, because it was to try to stop this. And it ain't stopping what's coming. This is why I've been telling my story. And I'm going to continue to keep telling my story. And I'm going to continue to keep speaking my truth. Because someone has something that belongs to me that don't belong to them. People out here got doppelgangers of me just to try to steal my inheritance. Steal what is mine. People out here having fake marriage certificates to steal what is mine. People declaring me dead to try to steal what's mine because they have tried to unalive me and have failed. People have had illegal surveillance of me, HIPAA violations to my dealing with shit with my blood, stealing my blood, like my menstrual blood to run my blood work. Like, there's been all kind of civil rights violated against me, of people doing shit, phones tapped, shit hijacked, all kinds of shit. And my ex is at the center mecca of it, stealing shit, holding on to paperwork, stealing my mail. My mail's been stolen, holding mail that's mine. I'm unmarried, y'all, and I ain't dead, okay? And I've been in the house, and I got plenty of alibis and proof of my locations and my whereabouts, called I've been the fuck home, while he was doing all this shit, creeping creeping on the fucking down low, because he think I don't know his fucking secrets. And I've been very kind to not expose the illegal shit he doing with his own child that's against the law in Texas. Hormone shit he been doing with his own child that is illegal. Haven't said shit, okay? Or the fact that, he's fucking really, he hate women so bad now that he and needs to feel empowered that he fucking with dudes with wigs. Yes, I'm not fucking playing with my ex. He will give me what is fucking mine and stop playing with me. And other people who have stolen my fucking birthright and my inheritance, my land that my grandmother and them left for me. Y'all will give me what is mine, because my ancestors will not let y'all fucking sleep until I have what is mine. And the great mother is favoring me because I have done the right thing. I have prayed over people. I've tried to help people. I've tried to really help people, love people from a wholesome place. And when I tell you God is not playing about her children, and that when I say this world will be mine and this world is mine, I mean that shit. Y'all will see me on the news. Y'all will see me have justice. I will be the light for many to come. And I pray that y'all continue to start telling y'all stories. There's going to be good people going to come in my life who going to make sure my story gets exposure and that I get justice, and it's going to help me. All this stuff. That's why God been telling me to chill out, relax. So I'm telling you, speak up, y'all. Tell y'all stories. Speak your truth. Stop waiting for other people to do it for you. Declare and claim your justice now. Okay? Peace and blessings. Love y'all.